So I can tell the uptake that their coverage of the recount was wonderful, and the fact that people hate them just confirms how good job they did.
Primary. People are going to vote.
As health and justice, everyone in, no one out.
Door by door, county by county work.
So I'm just going to come around.
Here we want to elect a progressive governor who's for single-payer health care, Margaret Anderson Kelliher.
A longtime supporter of single-payer health care, particularly the Minnesota Health Plan. It's the only way to get everyone covered and control spending going forward.
So I care about our state, I care about health care. We need to elect Margaret, we need to return John Marty.
We're going to talk about single-payer health care, and we're going to knock on some doors and open some eyes and some ears.
Yes, I think it actually can happen. I don't think we lack the material resources or the wealth, the social public wealth to do it. We just lack the political will to do it. It takes a lot of political courage for Margaret in the heat of a tough primary.
Single payer is one of the most important issues to me in all of politics right now. I mean, from personal family reasons and just moral reasons.
I like Mark Dayton a lot, but I don't appreciate the fact that he didn't stick with the party.
And I'm here to help pass the Minnesota Health Plan.
I'm not, actually. I'm still undecided. To be honest, Mark Dayton was on board earlier with single-payer health care, and so he's got a longer track record on it.
The Renew Minnesota campaign, along with the past Minnesota Health Plan group, Margaret Anderson Kelliher's campaign, the coordinated campaign, and you see a clear path to electing Margaret to office. We can fix the madness that is our healthcare system.
It's the only one that leaves insurance companies and government out of the picture of what kind of health care you get and lets you and your doctor decide. But when I heard her on NPR midday a month or two ago, and Gary Eichten asked the Standard, well, he asked her about committed to support the Minnesota Health Plan, and she said yes, she was. I said, well, I know, but we've got a $5 or $6 billion deficit out there. How in the world are you going to be able to pay for this? And she answered it very simply. That was, Gary, if you do this thing right, if you deliver health care, it actually costs less.
And so I want to thank all of you who are supporters of the Minnesota Health Plan, who are Take Action members here today. We could not do this without you. That was a huge factor as one by one my brothers and their families had to break off and figure out different ways to do things, go and get town jobs. And you know what that issue is. That issue is health care. Because when farm families have to go out on the open market and try to purchase health insurance, it has become sometimes cost prohibitive. We're going to be able to do this because it's going to be people power. It is people power. It's person-to-person work. And that's exactly what the next 30 days are. Because, John, you're right. You are so right. Your championing of this issue could be undercut even by a Democrat in this race.
But this is why it's so very, very... I'll watch you. I'll talk to you all.